It's Halloween, the one night of the year where people dress up like gory killers, creepy clowns, and totally not suspicious masked strangers. But here's the thing. How do you know if that guy lurking in the corner in a Michael Myers mask is just really into horror movies, or hiding something much worse? Don't worry, this isn't a horror movie. Probably. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to spot a Halloween killer before things get really spooky. All right, so it's Halloween. You've got your costume on, the punch is spiked, and everyone's a little too comfortable with fake blood splattered on their clothes. But let's face it, this is the perfect setting for someone to blend in if they had darker intentions. After all, who's going to suspect the guy in the killer costume actually is one? But there's a difference between someone having fun and someone acting off. First rule of thumb, always trust your instincts. If someone gives you the creeps, even if you can't explain it, that's your brain trying to protect you. Now, let's dive into the signs. First off, let's talk about the lurker. You know the type. Someone who's just there but not really engaging with anyone. They hang back, watching everyone else like they're waiting for something. A party is meant to be fun, but this person is more interested in the people than the party itself.
Why is that clown just staring?
If you spot someone lurking in the background, watching a little too closely, they could be scoping out potential victims. Not saying they're a serial killer, but, you know, maybe. Here's another giveaway. Someone who's a little too into their fake weapons. At Halloween parties, it's normal to see plastic knives and fake chainsaws, but if someone is constantly fiddling with their weapon, or worse, if it doesn't look that fake, it's probably time to leave.
That looks too real to be plastic.
Fun fact, Halloween is historically one of the deadliest holidays because people use the chaos and costumes as cover. In 2017, a man dressed as Freddy Krueger actually shot people at a party in Texas. The scariest part? No one realized it wasn't part of the act until it was too late. Tip: if you're not sure whether it's fake, don't stick around to find out. Now, let's get into some juicy psychology. In real life, killers often display something called the dark triad, a combination of narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. These people are manipulative, lack empathy, and have a grandiose sense of self. So, at a party, they might come off as charming, but with a hint of something off.
Why does this guy's smile feel like he's sizing me up?
If someone is charming but gives off that robotic, "I'm watching you closely" vibe, it could be a sign of something deeper. Remember Ted Bundy? He was known for his charm, but it masked a much darker side. Charm is a weapon too, especially when used to lower your guard. Trust your gut. If someone feels too slick, take a step back. Stick with friends. All right? So what do you do if you start suspecting someone at the party is more than just a guy in a mask? First rule of survival in any scary situation: don't go anywhere alone. Yeah, we've all seen horror movies. If you hear a weird noise and decide to check it out by yourself, congratulations, you've just volunteered as tribute. Avoid dark, isolated spaces, dark corners, empty rooms, and sketchy basements. Yeah, no thanks. If someone invites you to see something cool in the basement at a party, politely decline. And by politely, I mean run.
Nope, not happening.
The party is now winding down. People are leaving. The protagonist is about to head out when they notice the eerie clown from earlier hasn't moved from their spot. All right, so you've been playing it safe all night, following the rules, and you're almost home free. But wait, what if the killer was closer than you thought? Suddenly, they start moving toward you.
Is this a joke? Is someone messing with me?
This is the moment. Your gut is screaming, "Danger!" but part of you wants to laugh it off. Don't. Trust that instinct. You step back, looking for an exit. The clown moves closer. A moment of tension. Then, suddenly, the clown pulls off their mask. It's just your friend playing a prank.
Dude, you should have seen your face.
Not funny, man. I thought you were a psycho.
And this, my friends, is why Halloween is both the best and worst holiday. Is that guy in the mask your buddy, or someone you should run from? It's a fine line. Just as you relax, the camera cuts to the background where the ghost face character from earlier is still lingering. They slowly move toward the exit as you and your friend walk out, none the wiser. Not everyone's in on the joke. So, what did we learn tonight? Halloween is fun, but also a little dangerous. Just keep your wits about you, trust your instincts, and don't get too comfortable with the guy in the mask. Have fun, but stay safe. And remember, sometimes the scariest costumes aren't costumes at all.